guys, Sean here. Welcome back to another vlog. Today's not going according to plan, which is absolutely fine. I found a place that has egg coffee. I was excited. I was like, okay, finally do an egg coffee here. And I went down to them, and they didn't have it. They were either sold out or they just didn't have it in stock. So I was like, ah. So another local spot, I think it's called, and they had a cafe mocha. So I thought I'd pop in here on the walk back and have myself a lovely local coffee. Mocha was 5,000 real, so $1.25-ish and change, which I'm more than happy to pay. It's good. It's I think they use a chocolate syrup, like you'd get like strawberry or all those kind of things. They have like a chocolate syrup flavor, so it's not like a chocolate like we would have like with maybe cocoa and all that kind of stuff. So it's got more of a almost like an alcohol flavoring to it. It's the nose a little bit, like you get a little bit of booze, but it's not. It's just how it is. But yeah, I also grabbed myself a Donair gyro on the way over there, because there's a whole bunch of little stalls. I'm not going to be eating this on stream on channel, so it's just a it's nice. It's 4,000 real. It's like a flatbread with Donair meat and stuff on it. It's just the bread is really dense and really firm, and I just like to pick at it, and I pick at it forever. It's just not one of those things that I'm going to put on the channel. Ooh, there's a piece of that sauce. Yeah. It is good. It's like a hot chocolate coffee, so I'm more than happy with it. So, yeah, like I was saying, it's not my intended video today, but I just thought I'd touch base. I had a live stream earlier today, so I had a lot of fun. A lot of folks showed up. More technical problems, which is kind of par for the course. I have mentioned that I will be moving shortly. I haven't announced where I'm moving. That will be in the video coming up when I do the move. So I've got everything organized. Everything's planned and organized and set up, so which is good. The one thing I was worried about was with my motorcycle, of how I was going to get that to my destination. So there is a local or Cambodian company, VET. They have a bus and they have a logistics company, and they're right parked next to each other here in Phnom Penh. So I was in yesterday and I talked to them at the bus, asking about, can I, get a bus, and can I ship my bike with me when I go? So I was told that I have to go to the logistics company next door. They can organize the shipping of my bike, and then I can get the bus ticket from them. So it's just a matter of organizing the date and time of when I want to go. And it's not like I have to pay for my ticket in advance or anything. It's just a matter of going in, getting it, and go. They have a bus is running almost every hour. So even if the one that I'm at is full, I can get one within the next hour or two. So not the end of the world for me. So what I will do is I will drive my bike in to the logistics company, and I've got a choice of either of the same day or the day before, and it's $15 to get it taken over to my new location. They pack it up, they wrap it up with cardboard and plastic wrap and whatnot. They secure everything, and they just ask that I have the registration and my passport. So, and that way they can ensure that everything is above board, and then I pick it up when I get there. So I can travel either on the same day, or I could ship it the day before. So if I do decide to travel on the same day, I can go there, drop off the bike, ship it, then take the bus and get to my destination. They will notify me when it arrives by phone, and then I just take a tuk-tuk, go and pick it up. Got my key, whoop, gone, good to go. So I'm excited. Price is around $15, so no brainer. I will have a video about the whole process of me traveling and getting everything. No drone footage today. Didn't really see the need to have the drone when I was going out for a coffee. So it is what it is. And as I mentioned, that the drone is, it's not like it's a problem. You know, it works well, but close quarters and stuff in city streets, I just don't feel comfortable or confident enough to have it out in that kind of situation. So again, when I get to my destination, there's ample opportunity to have open spaces. I'll be doing a lot more rural travels. That's again why I'm taking the bike, so that I can go out into the country, see more stuff, you know, take day trips, you know, go out for like an hour or two, you know, take an hour-long drive out, find an area, you know, of course stops along the way, because I won't drive a full hour on that bike, you know, little bits and pieces. The other thing too is that the scooter is belt driven, not chain driven. So my understanding is that the belts will get warm and expand and can slip. So usually they say about, you know, half hour, 40 minutes, you know, is good. Then, you know, let the bike cool down for a little while, then travel again, which is fine by me. I don't really want to push the bike too much anyway. It's just meant to travel and enjoy. But yeah, I'm excited for this next chapter. I've been asked, you know, it's like, you know, are you aware that your channel's suffering and it's faltering and all this? I'm like, I'm very well aware what's happening. Here's the thing. I pushed myself a lot back in July and August when I went to Vietnam. I made a lot of videos, and then my intention was to kind of cool off, relax when I got back. I didn't really give myself enough time. I didn't give myself enough space. And then with everything happening with the move, coming to Phnom Penh and adjusting to here, and then, you know, having the accident, that set me back big time. I'm still recovering, you know, physically I'm recovering, mentally I'm recovering. There's a whole lot of problems that I have to deal with. You know, I've addressed the fact that it was a mental wobble for me, and I'm still dealing with it. The other side effect of that is because I'm limited in my scope of where I can travel to and what I can do. Again, it comes down to being comfortable on the bike. You know, taking a tuk-tuk every time I want to make a video is problematic too. So I want to try to, you know, grab videos where I can, when I can. But I'm still healing. You know, there's a lot of days that, you know, I'll take my walk in the morning and then I'll go back home and I'm exhausted, you know. It's like doing physiotherapy every day. And, you know, it's not, you know, it's not just a simple thing of like, oh, you know, I got a boo-boo, it'll heal. This is work. And every day is something else, and, you know, I deal and I cope with it, but finding the time and the energy to be creative, to go out and do things, that's hard, because that takes a whole chunk of my brain on a regular basis. So when I'm not feeling it, and when I'm not happy, and when I'm not, you know, mentally prepared to deal with everything, it all suffers. So, you know, what's happening to the channel? Nothing. It's kind of on pause while I heal. You know, I'm trying to make videos to keep people up to date on what's happening and stuff, but when it comes to those super creative things that I want to do, I just don't have it in me. I just don't have, you know, they say, you know, I ran out of spoons and no spoons left. It's like, I tapped my spoon reservoir and it's gone. We'll come back to my new move, my new location. I'm hopeful. You know, there's a lot of stuff there that I want to do and get involved in. I've already made inroads, you know, to get some stuff organized. So that's going to be happening. I have found Phnom Penh to be exhausting for me. It's a very busy, dynamic city. a lot of stuff happening, but even just going out to have a meal, just going to a restaurant is like, there's a lot going on. And the cost of things here is a lot higher. Like even just going out for, like where I was looking at the egg coffee, it was almost $4 for an egg coffee. So there's times where I'll go out to get a meal, you know, street food stuff, that's all the same, you know, a buck or two here and there, and you're good to go. But sometimes if I want to go out and get something like, oh God, like I've got a fixing, or I want to have some fried chicken, like I want to have something kind of messy. Well, back in Siem Reap, there was the chicken burger for a buck, and there were a bunch of places that offered that kind of stuff, and I haven't found that here, at least not locally. So if I want to have chicken, it's like Texas chicken. Well, they're $7 or $8, and you know that kind of taps me for the month. I'm like, okay, but what if I'm craving chicken again next week? It's like, or what if I want something a little decadent? You know, I just haven't found. I haven't found it here. So the stuff that I was expecting to kind of to do, which I may have been able to find if I hadn't had the accident. So you know, I'm not putting this on the place. I'm putting this all on me. Always has been. All of my failings, you know, all the things that happen, you never blame the place. Blame the person. You know, you just don't adapt, or it's just like it's not a good fit. Oh God, no. You know, it's not like I've spent, you know, my life savings to move to Phnom Penh. What is it? My move cost me here? It's like $20. You know, oh, you know, and that was for 2 taxis and a bus ticket. You know, it was not expensive. You know, it's not the end of the world. So, you know, if I don't like a place, move. You know, uproot myself, go. It's not. This is why I like being here in Cambodia. You know, the thing about in the West is like, you know, you have your utilities and everything, and you know, sign your lease for a year, and there's always this, you know, hoopla. Even getting an apartment in Canada was like, you're doing an application like you were for trying to get a job. You know, it's just like, what in the hell? Because the apartments were, even when I was getting them, they were hard to find, and you know, the places that were in demand were in demand, and you know, you'd be one of, you know, 20 people going to go take a look at an apartment. Where here, it just, you know, you see an ad on Facebook going, hey, I'm going to be there at XYZ time. Is it going to be available? What do you need to hold it? And they're like, you know, put a deposit down. Okay. Can you send me your banking information? You know, and then they're like, can you send me a copy of your passport? And you boop, 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 done. You know, easy. So, yeah. And my new place was found thanks to a friend. So I'm very thankful. Again, I'll get into more details once it gets closer. But yeah, I wanted to have a little chit chat, just to sit and talk kind of thing. And I was hoping to have an egg coffee, but cafe mocha, not a bad fall bag. 5,000 euro, $1.25 versus $4 for an egg coffee. What I'll think I'll do is once I get to my new place and I have my own kitchen and everything, I will learn how to make my own egg coffee, and then I will share that with you guys. Because I want to do that. I want to have an egg coffee where I make it myself. It sounds like fun. But anyway, I'm going to sit here and finish my coffee, and then finish my walk back home and enjoy the rest of my afternoon. I have a busy couple of days ahead of me trying to get things organized. So anyway, I hope you guys don't mind, and expect things to, you know, over the next couple of weeks, things will change a bit. So I am very optimistic about everything. So I have a good feeling about things. So anyway, I'll see you guys soon. And if you do like my content, please feel free, like, comment, share, subscribe. And as always, if you are here still and you are so inclined you want to see something else, there'll be a link over here to another of my videos. I'll see you guys soon. Take care, everybody. Bye.